Kevin Paulson with the Hunting Life Adventures podcast, and we're here on the last day of the auctions on Saturday at the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation's 25th annual convention. And I'm standing here with Sue Meal. Sue and I got to meet at the groundbreaking for the Pennsylvania Elk Country Visitor Center. Sue, how long have you been a volunteer at the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation?
I've been volunteering now for about 14 years.
Fantastic. And you're the current state chair?
Yes, I am. I've been the state chair since last year, actually. I'm a new one on the board.
Fantastic. And tell me a little bit about the Pennsylvania elk herd and how they've grown over the last 10 years.
You know, Pennsylvania elk herd had actually been eradicated years ago, and then they were reintroduced, and they have been just growing greatly in the last 10 years. Very well maintained and managed by our local Pennsylvania Game Commission, and to the point now we have somewhere between 750 to 1,000. They're still doing counts even as we speak.
Fantastic. And you guys also have a brand new Pennsylvania Elk Country Visitor Center coming. Can you tell us a little bit about where that is and where we are in the process of creating that?
Be happy to. It's really exciting. We are going to have the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation Elk Country Visitor Center in the east, which is going to be located in Benezet, Pennsylvania. So we will be their signature spot there to come in the east to see the visitor center. And groundbreaking was September 25th, and we're off and running. We still are working on the building. We hope to be open by spring of 2010.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, how can people find out about the Pennsylvania elk herd?
The easiest way is to go to the RMEF website in Pennsylvania, which is PennsylvaniaRMEF.org, and you can follow the links. There's tabs across the top of there that will direct you right to what you might like to see.
Now, I understand you're still doing fundraising for the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation Elk Country Visitor Center. Can you tell me a little bit about that fundraising and how people can get involved?
Yes. The exciting thing about this is it is going to be a $12 million unit, and our state, through Governor Rendell, gave us a $5 million grant for the building of the project. From there, we're going to be involved with the interpretive centers, including an Imperial Multimedia story theater, which is going to give you an interactive site telling you all about the elk from right prehistoric times through Native America up through Teddy Roosevelt and currently, as to how elk has been impacted in the conservation effort for elk and wildlife in the area. And it will be appealing to the four senses. It's going to be something like we've never seen before. You're actually going to be able to see, feel, you're going to be able to smell the elk even as they're in this interpretive center, and it is just going to be beautiful. We'll be asking people to come in and sit around a campfire at elk camp, and then we'll be telling the conservation story through that. And that is all going to be part of our visitor center, so it's all about Con Ed and getting people involved and giving them a destination to come see what we're all about. And you can find all that information about that on our website as well.
Fantastic, fantastic. Sue, real pleasure meeting with you today.
Thank you
very, very much.
Thank you, Kevin.
Please support our sponsors: Spot Messenger, Benchmaster, Pro Ears, Crossfire, Schnees of Bozeman, Montana, Sitka Gear, and a special thanks to Al Mead of Sonic Edge Productions. HuntingLife.com. Pursue your passions of hunting, conservation, and a well-lived life.